Hi folks, Jacob here, back with another episode of Rimworld. Alright, so, last colony did not do so well. So we're gonna try again. Crash landed, of course. Losing his fun with Cassandra. Oh, commitment mode. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Global coverage. Let's go to 100. Generate. We'll play with all the DLC. Alright, world has been generated. I want... Okay, that's tropical, so no. That's still tropical. Still tropical. Temperate, here we go. Temperate. Let's see, growing period. I need an all year round growing period. Desert, tundra, temperate forest, boreal forest. Here we go. Temperate forest, year-round growing. Oh, growing period happens to be off. Year-round. Okay, so I need this greenish thing. Oh, that's tropical rainforest. No. No, no. Year-round. Small hills, large hills. I think I want the large hills. Year-round. I think we can work with this. I'm just curious. Large hills. Year-round. Let's work with here. This seems better. All right, next. How about a classic like Rimworld ideology? And now we gotta figure out. Okay. So Night Owl, psychically dull. Maybe. Well, medieval doctor. Hold on. Medical assistant, chemical interest, body mark, incapable firefighting. So no. Great memory, incapable of caring. No. Incapable of cooking. Well, I might be okay with that. Oh, you're pretty old though. Oh, and you've already got hearing loss. Yeah, nope. Misandrous. No. All I say is what's exactly on her mind. And but you got dementia, so no. Cannibal? No. Pyromaniac, incapable no. Alright, so it looks like we have to just find people now. So I'm going to take a moment to randomize until we can find someone and then go from there. Alright, I think we got our crew. Not really good on the shooting or melee. I've only got like 1 or 2 people that can do cooking, and 1 person that can really do mining, but everything else is pretty great. So I think we're going to go with this. So now we just need to generate the map and load in. And alright, 3 of you awaken your Corrupto, sleeps, or coffee guide to the sound of sirens and ripping metal. You barely get to the escape pods before the ship is torn apart. Sometime later, you land on this unknown Rimworld. As pieces of the shredded starship fall above you, you make plans to survive. Alright, so let's take a look at what we got. First things first, let's turn on growing areas. We got a super good one. For the most part, it's good. Got another super good one. This one's really good. But I think we're going to take over this one. Alright, so what is up with this? Ancient concrete. Okay, so we can work with that. And luckily there's wood and stuff nearby, so we can already use that. Take the silver, turn that off. Packaged meal, medicine. You're wandering. Alright, put on the helmet. Grab the component. We got a macaw egg that's fertilized. Bolt action rifle and pants. Alright, so who's our best shooter? You got a 4 in shooting, you got a 1, and you got a 1. Alright. So you are going to get the bolt action. Now, who's our best melee? 4, 4. You'll equip the revolver. You will wear that, wear that, wear that. Put armor on our melee person. Alright. So architecture, orders, claim. Alright, that's ours. Structures, walls. We'll get that going. We'll get that going. Deconstruct this. This. Alright, we'll deconstruct all of that. So we need to cut down trees. So orders. Chop wood. Alright, let's cut down these trees. Allow the steel. Let's see. We need to haul things, so zones. For the time being, that'll take everything. Let's see. Let's do manual priorities. Firefight is always a 1. Being a patient is always 1. Being a doctor is a 2. You can also do a doctor. Bed rest is important. We won't worry about childcare. Basics. Warden. Cooking needs to be a high priority. Construction needs to be. So does growing. Mine's fine. Plant cut. Make that a 2. Clean. And I think we're good. All right. So let's get things going. I think I've already screwed up. You are not doing so well. Taking a while to get that cut. There we go. Oh, schedules. There we go. Hey, can you prioritize deconstructing that so we don't get closed in? All right, do we have anything that wasn't grabbed? All right, we can allow that steel. Okay, we're fine. So, grow zones. Let's see. Where was the grow zones? Over here. So, doing 11 by 11. Another 11 by 11. All right. So this, oh, all right, potatoes. So we can make that. This, trying to find rice. Ah, there it is, rice. This, heel root. Need warm clothes, need colonist beds, need recreation. Okay. Recreation. There. Minor break risk. You're deconstructing things. We'll get furniture, beds. We'll get 3 beds made. All right. Structure, wooden walls. All right, we've got a shelter. All right, should be good. All right, so expand this zone. All right, that's good. Let's see. Temperature. We'll put something here. There, we got light, got some temperature. All right, so while they're sleeping, structure. $13, $14. What's up with that? Deconstruct, deconstruct. Whoops. Can't. No. Still want that deconstructed. I think I made a... Never mind. Didn't make a goof. 13. That's the number I'm looking for. Five, 5. And this will be our proper storage. Deconstruct that. All right, it's built. Oh, we have a visitor. Visiting the colony. And they have a very nice gun. Alright. Let's see. Architecture. floors. I guess we'll do a wooden floor. Furniture. Shelf. Nope. Cancel that. Build a copy. All right. Allow that. Okay, so who's my social person? Let's see. You're a 1. You're a 4. You're a 0. Guess what? Oh, you're just visiting. You're not an actual trader. Okay. Oh gosh, are you guys cleaning everything? And expand this to here. Architecture. Zones. Okay. Okay, the visitors are leaving. You know what? Okay. Getting things moved in. I feel like I'm doing better this time around. Are we out of wood? No, but we're getting close to, so... Orders. Chop wood. What you doing? Alright. So you're building stuff. Need defenses. Yeah, I know. Food's starting to become an issue. Okay. Wildlife. If it can be aggressive, we... Oh. No hunting has No hunter has a valid weapon. Equip a hunter with a suitable range weapon. Crud. Let's see. Production. Butcher table. Fueled stove. Stonecutter's table. Yes, I know these aren't the best. This is just so we can get this stuff going. Alright. Got a lot of stuff we can deconstruct over here. Alright, what should the faction be called? Noodlers. And what should we call the settlement? Noodletopia. Every female colonist feels a wave of anxiety and anger. Oh, that's not good. Major break risk. Back to a minor break risk. Back to a major. Oh, that it. Alright. You, Bill. Cook simple meal. Do until we have 20 of them. Okay, so we can get rid of this. Need a research project. Let's go for... we've already got electricity. Could we get... Let's get a battery. Low on food, yeah. Okay, so we need to figure out... Okay, and you, Bill, add Bill, butcher creature, do forever. Alright. So what we need to do... so who's our hunter? Bio. You're incapable of handler or fisher. Okay. Well, let's take a look. Work. Who did I make? Aratha. So Aratha needs a gun. You have that. Drop the bolt action. Pick it up. Aratha. Equip the bolt action. Alex. Equip the plasteel. Alright. Wildlife. Alright, so... Oh, not the boom rat. Alright. The psychic drone is ending, so that gets rid of the issue. Alright, we're butchering food. Decay faction. This should be an easy fight. Wait for them to attack before we pull away. Okay, they've begun their assault. Draft. Alright, so let's take a look. Bio, incapable, dumb labor. Well, guess what? We're just... melee attack to death. Alright, he's dead. You guys can be undrafted. We can take that. We can take that. We can take that. We're going to have a place to bury the bodies. Let's see. Zone, structure. Oh, and I could just type it in here. Grave. Here we go. All right. Who do I have on construction? Quest available. Mechanoid signal. We'll accept so we can get the grav engine. Jump to location. Need someone to inspect it. Alex. Inspect the grav engine. Ancient danger detected. Got it. Okay. reinstall. I guess here. Who's dying? Our storage room is ready. Alright, so I'm going to take a quick little break, send you guys to Cassandra, and then we'll be back with continuing on with the colony. Alright folks, Cassandra here with a quick story break. I enjoy watching Jacob take on my story challenges, and I know Jacob enjoys playing Rimworld. If you like the video and want to see more, consider hitting the subscribe button and the like button. It helps Jacob keep making videos. They could also use the help, so drop a comment down below to help Jacob out. Now, back to the video. Thank you for the break, Cassandra. It was very much appreciated. Alright. So, I feel like we're doing pretty good so far. I mean, better than last time. Smoke leaf binge. Awful barracks. Great. Can we get these hold, please? Okay. Well, I know eventually we're going to floors. Here we go. Wooden floor. Not enough in storage, so we need to chop down more trees. Orders. Chop wood. And Sarah, could you bury that guy? Ooh, ancient stockpile with the grav core. Where are we? Oh, not too far. Let's create a bill. No. Where are the... There it is. Make dusters. Make 3 of them. Make 3 cowboy hats. And make pants. Do we have a shirt? Wish this was alphabetical. T-shirts. Exhaustion. Alex needs rest. Well, go get some rest, man. Well, he just collapsed. Feral child wanders in. Okay. Well, we got more food coming in. So we should consider chopping that so we can get a wind turbine going. Power conduit. Bring that here. Temperature. Keep that room cold. The Solitary Knight. A knight from the Broken Empire is calling from nearby. Her guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped and is being chased by a man-hunting raccoon. Arotha will accept this quest. Alright. Man-hunting raccoon has shown. Well, that wandering person is down. Okay. You get in shuttle. Arotha, where are you? Too far away. Alex. Draft. Fight the raccoon. Sarai. Shoot the raccoon. Oh, well, we're good. Undraft. Undraft. Allow. Okay. Well, that went well. You know what? Fueled stove, bills. Suspend this. Add a bill. Cook simple meals. There we go. That way you're getting more done at a time. Okay, food's no longer an issue. Alright, so we need more wood cutting. Okay, guess they're on recreation. New lovers. Alex flirted with Sarai. Alright. Well, I guess that's going well. So we've had some of the basic introductory quests go pretty well. Nope, dog ate the rice. Alright. Deconstruct all of this. Construction level 11, that's good. Alright, so this should be cooled down, so not likely to lose stuff. Blocked by poplar tree. Oh. So we're getting things moving. Might want to consider a light. Power. Light. Dark light. Nope. Apparently I got caps on. Power. Temperature? No, not temperature. Floors. Standing lamp. Alright, everything seems to be going fine. Alright, it's connected to that, so we just need to get the power line in. Alright, now we got some light in here. Need batteries. Animus roll. Okay, we gotta get that going. Zones. Ideology? Ritual spot? Okay. You can assign someone as their role in their social tab. You can also select a ritual spot. So Alex, social, assign role. All right, successful role change. You know what, Aratha? I think you've done enough hunting for a while. We're not low on food. Work, hunt. Sorry. I couldn't reach the mute button in time. Alright, so We've got storage. We've got a basic room. We've got a fair amount of production. Oh. Reinstall that here. Reinstall that here. Alright. Tortoise meat rotted away. That's not good. Are you? Oh my gosh. Okay. Hunting. Lowest priority. We don't need it. There's a fallen monolith nearby. Okay. Alright, so let's get another... And I need a door right about here. Alright. Everything's going good. Let's see. Floors. We will put in wooden floors. Space already occupied. Won't do the wooden wall. Floors. Wood. What do we need for concrete? Steel? Because people mentioned having paved roads. Ah, that must be an autosave. Oh, sad travelers. Alright, let's take a look. Mark and another desperate refugee are approaching. They claim to have escaped from an organ harvesting operation. Mark begs you for permission to stay at Noodletopia for 12 days so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them. But there is no way to know their true intentions. These refugees are not part of a faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them without diplomatic consequences. Sure. We're going to need 2 new beds. Okay. You're a paramedic. You've got wake-up addiction. Work. Here we go. Alright. Sarai. Prioritize those. And for apparel, bills. Do until we have... No, not... Do until we have... Do until we have... Do until we have... Animal disease flu. One of our animals has gone sick. Alright, is there any more steel around here? Because we need steel for the concrete. Trying to see if there's any more steel on the map. If there's not, we'll have to go into mining mode or deconstruct mode. Probably plenty of stuff that's made out of steel around here. Okay, so compacted steel, gold ore, compacted steel, slate, sandstone, steel. Okay, deconstruct that, deconstruct that. Steel, deconstruct that. No. Cancel. There we go. And we gotta destroy this to deconstruct it. Refugees arrived. Refugees have arrived. Oh. Rare Thumbros. Alright, slowly but surely, everything's coming together. Orders, chop wood. Probably need some more wood. There's some steel. Alright. Allow. Disturbing vision. Aratha has had a strange dream. In it, she saw a black shape unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. These shapes originate from a nearby crumbling monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Aratha feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to her. Alright, concrete's getting put in. while they're working on that, architect planning. So I need this to be 5x3. 5x3. We got a raid coming. 5x3. 5x3. Oh, these are... No wonder why that... The shrink plan... You know what? Get rid of that. Expand plan. 5x3. 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 Alright. So how to do this? This is 13x13, right? No, this is 11x11. Okay. No, that I can still work with that. I can still work with that. Let's look at the raid. They're attacking right away. Attack. Alright, so he's dead. So all of you, undraft, mark. After you eat, prioritize. Oh. Medical treatment needed. Health. No immediate damage. You're fine. All right. I think I might have messed up with my future barracks, so I'll have to go back to the drawing board with this, but I can still use it for something else. Where's the planning tool? Remove plans. I can still make that a prison. So structures, door, wooden wall. Let's see. You know what? Just type it in. Bed, wooden bed. All right, 3 beds. Not table. Dresser. All right. Because I don't know if those guys are going to be friendly, and while they're here, going to take advantage of their hospitality How are we doing? Oh, we got plenty of wood. Haul that. Haul that. Haul that. Let's see. And I know people will say, this is nicer than what you got for your... I plan to do proper stuff for my group, but I botched the plans for this, so... You know what? I can just turn this into a med bay. Temperature. Vent for equalizing the tube temperatures between... Alright, we'll put a vent here. And furniture. Standing lamp. And power conduit. Nope. Power conduit. All right. And hide these conduits. No, this is for prisoners. And then we will make... let's see. Structures, no. Furniture, here we go. That will be for medical. And they'll complain about the room being dark, so... Ooh, wall lamp. I can... We've got visitors. I didn't know wall lamps were a thing, so... Okay. So standing lamp, cancel. Standing lamp, cancel. Let's see, Arotha. Trade with them, see what they got. All right. We can sell them to Smoke Leaf. And we'll take the medicine. And accept. Okay, tattered apparel. Mark. Cannot make dust or missing fabric. Okay, we need cotton being grown. Work. Zone. Grow zone. This will be cotton. There we go. Would like that event done soon. Visitors are leaving. Sarai, could you finish this? Missing steel. Oh, great. Is there any more steel on the map? Yes, there is. No, that's granite. Crud. That's a dead turtle. You know what? Oh, these haven't been... Deconstruct, 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 deconstruct. Pork is rotting away in storage. That ain't good. We got a distress signal. You intercepted a distress signal from nearby camp of Poiboga. Frantic voice begs for immediate assistance defending against threat. They offer everything at their camp in return for help, including shards of powerful arcade technology. As his voice tries to explain the nature of the threat, the signal goes dead. Well, we can't do anything about that. Betrayal offer, Romanos. Romanos, Imperial of the Broken Empires, learned that Mark and another refugee are being hosted at New Utopia. He is enemies with Mark and wants to see him dead. He will send you the following rewards if you kill all members of Guna. No. While talking with the trader, learned of a camp controlled by K. Building the vent. Okay, there we go. Now, I should be able to mark these as beds for medical, but they're not prisoner. For colonists. There we go. All right. Oh, and I can... Where's the planning? Orders. Remove plans. Okay. Mark, would you be... Cannot hold, no empty accessible spot configured to store it. Cannot haul. Okay, well, what is it? Sandstone chunk. Okay. Let's get a zone going. First off, roofs. Roofs are good. Home areas. Gotta reduce the home area or they will be cleaning everything. Sorry, had to mute there for a second. Had to sneeze. Alright. Let's see. So what can we do? Stockpile zone. No, that's fine. Name already in use. Storage. Limestone. Chunks. Chunks. There we go. Alright. We are looking pretty good. And structure, no, furniture. I want a small shelf at the foot of each bed. You medicine. Manufactured. Foods? No. Raw resources? No. No and no. Manufactured. Drugs? No. This is purely medical storage. Alright. Copy settings. Paste settings. Alright. So I think I'm getting everything going. I just need to keep structure, flooring, concrete. Parties being had. That's nice. Alright. I think we're in a good spot. So I'm going to end today's video here. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this video and want to see more of this kind of content, consider hitting the subscribe button. That way the videos show up in your feed. If you like this video or this series, consider hitting the like button. It helps out with the algorithm. If you have any thoughts about today's projects or want to talk about your own projects or suggest a project for the future of the channel, drop a comment down below. And if you want to be notified right away when a video goes live, consider hitting the bell icon. That way, YouTube can send you a message right away when a video goes live. This has been Jacob. Keep gaming, and have a good one, folks.